What is up, everybody? Hello, Greg Tino 445 here. And, Raw. Wow. You have one of the greatest pay-per-views in recent memory. And I was at WrestleMania, so I'm saying this, and I was at WrestleMania. I mean, you know, everybody who I wanted to win at Money in the Bank won. Except for Del Rio. I didn't want Del Rio to win. I never liked Del Rio. Probably never will, unless he turns babyface or something. But, you know, Daniel Bryan won the SmackDown Money in the Bank, which was an unexpected surprise. And, you know, I'm a Ring of Honor mark. And, you know, I don't watch Ring of Honor very often because I don't have HDNet, but I am excited that it's going to be coming on a couple channels here in Charleston, South Carolina, where I live. But I'm pretty stoked because I mean, CM Punk came from there, Bryan Danielson came from Ring of Honor, Seth Rollins, who's in FCW, maybe they need to bring it to the main roster. The fact that he didn't go straight to the main roster is bullshit because he's a better wrestler. Oh, I said that word again. Then half the guys in the WWE, I mean, he could wrestle circles around some of their guys. But no, he doesn't know the WWE style, so, you know, I understand, you know, that they want to get him acclimated to the WWE style of wrestling, but come on. It's ridiculous. But, then they signed, I think, a tag team. I think they signed the Kings of Wrestling, I'm not really sure. I read that somewhere that they signed them, to a contract, and they signed, I can't remember who, because I'm so, you know, out of it a little bit, kind of tired. But Raw was alright tonight. CM Punk was at a Cubs game, so he posted pictures of the WWE Championship on I think the Cubs dugout of the logo, or maybe it was the on deck circle, but I think it was the dugout. And he posted several pictures, and that was pretty fucking awesome. I'm a big baseball fan. I'm a Braves fan, but I like the Cubs okay. So, but that was pretty cool. And he went on the field and posed with Ryan Dempster and I think a couple other people. So I wonder if they're gonna mention that on Intentional Talk on the Movie Network. If you don't watch, you're not a baseball fan, that's fine. But if you are a baseball fan and also a wrestling fan, you know that they do talk wrestling on Intentional Talk on MLB Network. So I wonder if that gets mentioned tomorrow. That'd be pretty cool, I think. So I was going through some tweets, and I know I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. I was going through some tweets from a couple of people I follow, and Michelle Beadle from ESPN on Sports Nation, who's the only reason why I watch that show because Colin Cowherd's a dickwad and an asshole. Posted something about how the WWE got it right last night, 2 nights ago at Money in the Bank, which I totally agree with. And then she posted something that she's gonna cry of the you know, the storyline, whatever they're going with. But you know, it was really fucking stupid, the crying thing. I mean, that was pretty stupid, I thought. You know, they're trying to milk it, but that was kind of fucking dumb. I mean, it was so bad, me and my dad were laughing. The acting was so terrible. But, I did like the Cena segment, and WWE has a way of doing this. They make Cena, you know, make him, you know, everybody hates him, but they make him look, you know, like he's a good guy and everything. But, you know, that's the way the storyline they're going. I do like the fact of what Cena said, is that he didn't want to end up like Shawn Michaels. And anytime they came back to Chicago, or, you know, anywhere really, and he didn't want to be like Bret Hart. I mean, like Shawn Michaels Shawn Michaels, you know, did the Montreal Screwjob. Because that made a lot of sense, and I think they're kind of hyping the DVD of that too. So that's gonna be cool. But it was cool because Bret Hart talks about in his book how he talks about how Owen was at the WrestleMania press conference for 14, which I think was in Boston, if I'm not mistaken. But that how a couple of fans were thrown out because they started chanting, "You screwed Bret! You screwed Bret!" at Shawn Michaels. So, I know I would do that if that was to happen last night, and thank God it didn't. I see next week, I think, is what's going to happen is either Punk's going to show up live on Raw, or he's going to come on via satellite during that championship match and be like, have Triple H come out and say this was a concocted idea with Triple H and the general manager, who, now that Triple H is on their authority, I hope they end that shit, because, seriously, I have family members who got iPods and iPads, and so I hit it, ding-a-ding, ding-a-ding, could hear it all the damn time, and so it's like, fuck that, it's ridiculous. I hate that noise. Hate it with a damn passion. But, it was okay Raw, but, that was pretty fine. Michelle Beadle, what she said. But, other than that, really, not much. And, I did like the Cena, he's like, if you tell me I'm not welcome in the WWE anymore, I'm going to show up on somebody else's show and do my thing, brother. It was like, wow, you guys are throwing in TNA references a lot. Even though they're not direct TNA references, they're TNA references. So it's like, it's cool. But, 2 outstanding pay-per-views from TNA and WWE in the past 2 weeks. I think somebody in the WWE creative department and booking department has been watching some TNA. Or Impact Wrestling, or whatever you want to call it. And I think somebody's been watching it because they stepped up their game big time. It's like, oh, you guys did this, we're gonna go and do this, bitches. So, that was a really good pay-per-view last night. I really didn't see much of it. I did see the CM Punk Cena match. Greatest match. Oh wow, it was good. It should have been at WrestleMania this year. That was WrestleMania's main event this year. Holy freaking shit. That would have been freaking amazing. And that's really where they should do those 40-minute matches. They should do that kind of shit at WrestleMania, because WrestleMania is your big pay-per-view. But yes, you waste, it was a good match. I will tell you, will say that it was a great match. It was a good match. But I think it's bullshit that they didn't have a match like this at WrestleMania. And CM Punk shows why he is one of the best in the world. He says he's the best in the world. I say him and Daniel Bryan Danielson, are tied for best in the world. Maybe there's a 5-way tie with him, with CM Punk, Danielson, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, and Jericho. It's a 5-way tie. But, and on other news, Sin Cara, you know how Justin Roberts, Sin Cara, how he does that stupid shit. Apparently he's been suspended for anabolic steroid use. A little guy like that was using steroids? What? And apparently Joey Styles says he's going to be on WWE television this week. He's going to be announcing this week. What does this mean? Could he be replacing Michael Cole on SmackDown, or Josh Matthews, or Booker T or something? That'd be pretty nice. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Peace out, my home skillet biscuits. No, I'm just kidding. Peace out, bitches. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. Kind of loopy. Peace out. I will talk to you guys later in the week. Oh, and if you haven't heard, Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays, 16 innings Sunday night. So, as I watched the last match on a thing, I don't want to say the word because everybody knows what I'm talking about. I was watching the baseball game. The baseball game went on about 4 hours after Money in the Bank got over, and it went almost to the end of the replay of the pay-per-view. Because I didn't see all the pay-per-view, so I watched some of it, on the website I went to, and the game almost went as long as the replay of the pay-per-view. That was a long freaking game. A great pitching mashup. It was incredible. A total of 5 hits. I mean, a total of 8 hits. 5 by the Red Sox, 3 by the Rays. It was just great pitching performances by both teams. And I say that the Rays, if they make a few trades and strengthen their bullpen, will have a shot at the AL East. I have no doubt in my mind that they have a shot if they do those two things and they trade to get another bat and possibly a couple of relievers. I think they could have a shot. Peace out. I will talk to you guys later this week.